Hey guys, just wanted to check in because I'm a little bit late on that 2 year video. Uh, Truth of the matter is, I just wasn't feeling it at the time. I was a little bit uh, depressed, and I just I tried to make it a few times, but I just wasn't in the right frame of mind to really look back and to reminisce about everything that was behind me when I felt like what I should be focused on is what's in front of me because I'm closer than I've been in a long time. So that's what Um, but not to say that the 2 years before that weren't very meaningful and or successful because they completely were. Uh, I weighed a couple, or I think it was about a week ago, and I was at 250.2. So got 50 pounds to go before I get to that goal that I've been trying to get to for better part of a decade. So that's really exciting. I had a little rough spot of about 2 or 3 weeks where the soda got out of hand, and that kind of set off a compulsive loop that started spilling over to where I was having too much food each day, and I was like kind of adding little things in here and there, and it was kind of a slippery slope, and I ended up uh, eating too much and feeling like I wasn't really in control. I could feel the wheels coming off. I knew it was dangerous, and that's where that past experience really came into play. Because had I not done this same thing so many years ago and got close and let it all slip away, I wouldn't think it was possible probably at this point. And I probably would have been like, this is okay, because it was hard to go back. Uh, with my eating disorder, it really is kind of like I'm in a boat. When I'm on this plane, I'm in a boat, and it's peaceful, it's calm, and I'm just kind of slowly but surely sailing towards where I want to go. When I start with the compulsive behaviors, whether it's weighing all the time, counting calories, or eating things I shouldn't, drinking too much soda, whatever, any kind of sugar at all, it becomes this treading water situation. And you can only tread water for so long before you go under. And that's how I felt. And I knew it was coming. I knew I was on the edge of a knife, and it could go either way. And I know what happens when it goes the bad way. So it was just became a very sobering moment. It became very crystal clear what I had to do, which was stop all the leaks because I had poked a lot of holes in my boat. Stop all the leaks and stay in the boat. Uh, get rid of the soda. Start weighing all my food again to get it back, and I did that, and it was really difficult because I really felt like it was falling apart, but I did it, and I'm happy to say that I'm eating exactly how I want to right now. The only problem I'm having right now is the exercise, but I am getting that going. I've started that, so I need to be consistent. I just have to push myself through those first couple weeks to get back in the habit, which I'm doing, and then it's clear sailing all the way home. Uh, so true north, as my friend Aussie Bars would say. That's my heading. I know it. I know what I want. I know where I'm going, and I feel very very confident that I'm going to get there, and I'm very happy with where I'm at right now. Uh, so I'm on the way. 4 pounds since the beginning of the year isn't what I was trying for, but there were some rocky weeks, and the fact that I've still lost weight instead of gaining. I mean, at this point, seriously, if I had lost it, I could be coming here saying, "Hey, I put on 30 pounds, uh, but I'm going to try again." Um, so I'm very thankful I didn't let it get to that because it can happen faster than you would think. That's what I've learned, especially with binge eating. You can erase a lot of work really fast, and it can be so disheartening that it's really hard to come back from. So I'm glad that I'm not in that situation, but uh, I'm feeling good. And as far as my personal life, I've talked on here about you know kind of how I isolated myself, being lonely. I have some great friends though. Uh, they don't live here, sadly, but it doesn't really matter because they're so good and they've really helped me get through a lot. And I have actually been getting out there a little bit now, like going on some dates, meeting some people, doing some things, getting out of my head, getting out of my house. Uh, so that was a huge step for me too, because those things, my anxiety and everything, it's really hard for me to do, but I have made myself do it, and I've really um, enjoyed it, and I've really uh, been proud of myself for following through. And the more you do, the easier it gets. So I'm trying to keep that going. It was as little as just talking to people. Like when I would go like to the store, people that I'd see all the time working, just saying, "Hey, how are you doing?" That was my first step because I could never even do that. I just, I always had my head down, I was socially anxious, and I just tried to get out of there. I didn't even like, I hated checking out because it made me anxious. So just starting there, and then from there, just continuing to build on that. And now I'm actually seeing somebody, um, which is really cool. Uh, you know, not for very long or anything, but really enjoying it and spending time and everything and doing stuff. And it's really cool. So, um, yeah, things are going good, and I'm really happy about where I'm at and where I'm gonna go from here. But thought I should check in with you guys and let you know I'm still out here. I'm still alive. I'm fine. I know when people drop off, it's usually the worst case, and there was a little bit of that, but uh, I've no sugar though. Luckily, uh, I was smart enough to not go down that road. So yes, things are going good. I'll keep you guys updated, and I hope everyone's out there doing good. I hope you're putting down the things you don't need, and you're going after the things you do. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Knuckle love.